Good morning students, welcome back our online classes Science 7th standard. Students, today we are going to continue our the second chapter, the nutrition in animals. In the last classes already we have discussed about that the food is eaten by animals in 5 steps. First one is injection, second one is digestion, third one is absorption, fourth one is assimilation, and fifth one is ejection. So how the food is taking place, or what is the nutrition in amoeba, today we are going to discuss. Students, do you have idea what is the amoeba? Amoeba is one single celled animals. Amoeba is a single celled animals. Then how, if it has only one cell, then how it will be take that, or how its nutrition? It is very wonderful things, how it will take that, there is no different organs, then how can it will be digest its food, how it will take that body's growth, and how it will take out the ejection, that waste things, how will catch that food. We will discuss about this. Let us discuss about that, what is the nutrition in amoeba. Students, come on here. Nutrition in amoeba. Amoeba is a microscopic single celled organisms having irregular shape. Students, you have that amoeba is one single cell, microscopic single cell. By the microscope only we can see, we cannot see that by our naked eye. So by amoeba we can see by the microscope, and it has the very small shape and it is irregular shape. Okay, irregular means like this shape, like this, not plain or like this round or like rectangle, like that, not irregular, not similar. Its body consists of a cell membrane round at the nucleus and many bubble like vacuoles. Students, how like it is? It is around it, one nucleus is the center and cover it one cell membrane, and with many bubbles, bubble like vacuoles. So many vacuoles also present in that amoeba. I will show that in structure with it. It gives out one or more finger-like projection called false feet or pseudopodia. I have told that in that time how that amoeba is catching. You see, students, this is called as pseudopodia or the false feet. What is that? False feet. I will explain that in here. You should see, observe that figure also I have pasted here. Observe, students, this is called as amoeba. Okay, students, observe here. Here the center part. This is one single cell. Don't think it has made that one microscopy like that, but it is by the microscope. We have seen this picture, and it is a single cell membrane or organisms. So this organism having that one single cell, and it has cell. This is one cell, single cell, and it contains in the middle, that is called as a nucleus. Okay, students, and next one what I told to you. Pseudopod means singly you have pseudopod. This is two, both are called as a false feet. False feet, or this both also you can say that a pseudopodia. Okay. By this, what they are doing? It is capturing the food. Whenever it needs the food also, whenever it will come some foods inside that here, then slowly this food it will catch like this, and this it will go to inside here. Then after it will mix in the body. Okay, students. So this is called as a false feet also. False feet or pseudopodia. Okay. Next, here you have to see contractile vacuoles. These are the space, like empty space like it is there, and these are called as what? Vacuoles, contractile vacuoles. What food vacuoles? What is that? Here, like this space, but here inside that food is there, that is called as a food vacuoles. And small that like that it is there, that is called as a crystals. And this boundary line, it is called as a cell membrane or the plasma membrane. What is that? A plasma membrane. Are you clear about this structure? It is very important. You should draw in your notebook also. So observe, students. This is called as a plasma membrane. That means it is covered to that nucleus or to the boundary of that cell. And middle part is like that it is there. This is called as nucleus. Okay. And these are the, like this finger like it is coming finger structure, that is called as a false feet or pseudopodia. Okay, and these are called as a food vacuoles. These are food vacuoles, these are food vacuoles, these are food vacuoles, but this is contractile vacuoles. Students, are you clear? So these are the crystals among. So how it will take that food and what is the digestive system, and we have to discuss. So you will see, whenever this false feet near that one, food particles will come here, then slowly it will touch to here, or slowly it will go to here. Then after it will enter to that body of the amoeba. Then after what will happen, there are food vacuoles like that, it will come. Then slowly it will be secrete some enzymes, and that food will be digested in that body. Okay, friends. Then throughout that vacuoles, contractile vacuoles, it will come out that waste things. This is the procedure about the amoeba of nutrition, and by that way we will get that enzymes, and we will get that what to get the reproduction, or that will improve or its growth. Like that way it will be developed. Okay, friends. Next we will discuss about that nutrition in humans. Okay, friends. I told that now nutrition in amoeba. Amoeba is a single celled, microscopic single celled, and by that way how the structure and what is that important parts of that amoeba already I have told you. But what is the nutrition in humans? Students, almost all you know, we are the heterotrophic. Yes or no? We are depending with the animals or in plants for the food. Students, observe students, whenever we are taking the food, it will be go to the mouth, where it is going. Whenever we are eating that food, where it is going, and what is gives us, how it is mechanisms, we have to discuss in these things. Animal, first one is came that alimentary canal. Students, you should see ALIMENTARY. Okay, this is called as alimentary canal. What is the alimentary canal, or it is called as also food pipe? That means, see, whenever you are keeping the mouth inside only you are observed, but how, wherever it is going, how it is taking place in that action in different parts, we have to observe that, you have to understand also. So see students, you will keep that rice or chapati or in mouth, only that much you got the idea, but how it is going and total part where it is staying and how it is digesting, how it is coming out, what are the things or energy giving us, that we will discuss. So this total alimentary canal means the canal through which food passes. Which canal? This is one canal, either like root, like either food pipeline like that is there, that is called one canal type, that is called as a alimentary canal. So see, the canal through which food passes starting from the mouth is called alimentary canal. From where to starting? We are not eating the food by the nose, we are eating from the mouth. So from here to starting and it is going the food, that is called as a alimentary canal. Which the canal or the pipeline through which food is starts from mouth and it will enter. It is also called food canal or digestive tract. What you should say? It is called as also food canal, alimentary canal. Alimentary canal also called as a food canal, or it is also called as a digestive tract. Okay. The alimentary canal is a long and coiled tube. Don't think like that. It is one straight tube like. It is also long and coiled structure like this one pipeline like it, but it is just like a coil. Okay. It consists of the following 7 organs. Which one? This alimentary canal is not a only one single things. It consists of 7 organs. Total alimentary canal consists of 7 organs. What are that? One is esophagus or the mouth or mouth cavity. This mouth is one organ. First organ is mouth or buccal cavity. It is also called as a buccal cavity. Second one is esophagus or food pipe. Esophagus. It is called as a esophagus. Stomach. Third one, fourth one is small intestine, large intestine, and anus. So observe students, These are the 7 organs in our alimentary canal. Consist, one is buccal cavity, second is esophagus, third one is stomach, fourth one is small intestine, fifth one is large intestine, sixth one is rectum, and seventh one is anus. Okay students, so these 7 organs consist and make it alimentary canal. So I will show that pictures in that all the things. First of all, a few glands are also associated with the alimentary canals. These are the salivary glands, liver and pancreas. Students, these 7 organs are consist with that alimentary canal, we can say. But with this, along with these 7 organs, again some glands are also attached with this. What are that? One is liver, one is pancreas, another one is liver, pancreas and a salivary gland. Here is their saliva is there. Saliva, from the salivary glands, the saliva is secreting. Do you know? And from that what will happen? Whenever we are food we are eating, that saliva, the saliva is mixing with that food and helping to the digest. The first gland, that is from here near the our mouth, here you can observe. So here those 2 glands are there, that is called as a salivary gland, and it secretes the saliva. So next one is there liver. From the liver, bile juice, bile it is secreting that, and liver, and also pancreas also another one gland, it is also secreting some juice and it is mixing with the, it is helping to the digest the food. Okay friends, the alimentary canal and the associated glands together are called the digestive system. But the students, the alimentary canal and the associated glands together constitute the digestive system. Digestive system means what? Alimentary canal, that means these 7 organs. With these 3 glands, that means salivary glands and a pancreas and liver. This all that total constitutes called as a digestive system. That means these 7 organs with these 3 glands are helping to the digest. So that's why total system is called as a digestive system. Okay friends, so let us discuss about that. Our this picture you observe students. You observe here friends, I done this pasted here on picture. You observe here. What is this picture? It is very important for you understand for that. Observe here friends, what are that 7 organs and some glands also here given. From the here, this is total called as alimentary canal. Okay friends, it consists of 7 organs already I have told. So first it is starting from the mouth. Second one, glands is there, salivary glands I told, 3 glands are there. One is salivary glands, pancreas and liver. So salivary glands is here, near that ear down it is there. Salivary gland, it is secrete the saliva. Next, esophagus. Here, this is called as near that esophagus. This is from here to here. This is called as esophagus. Next, observe friends, liver. Where is the liver? This part is called as liver. Okay. So this liver secretes that bile juice also, helping for the digestion. Next, this is called as stomach. Observe friends, whatever the foods we are taking, that it will reach here. This is stomach. Next, here little down it is there. Here it is called as pancreas. It is also secreting that. Next, duodenum. Here is there one blue color like that is there, and appendix. Here this is if you waste things if whenever you are taking, that is also appendix, and rectum. Here before that anus, that is rectum, and here this is the anus. Through this, what will happen? The waste things, undigested food will come out. Okay students, so mainly in your books also it is there this picture, and you should draw these pictures and mark it which parts. What is this? Where the mouth, salivary glands, stomach, pancreas, rectum, anus, esophagus. Generally the 7 organs and 3 glands must be mentioned that where is the place and what is that diagrams you have to find out. Okay students, thank you all of you. You should write this and diagram also draw in your notebook. Thank you all of you.